Start recording. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to our very special show here. I am James P. Madonna, the founder of the Facebook group, the International Brotherhood of Palavans, an old school ancient warrior physical fitness group. And also I am of Mega Life 21 and Progressive Discussions. And this is a very special show because look who is sitting right next to me, my co-host and a very close friend and partner. We have done many shows together, but not in the same room. Well, we have done them in the same room, but only when he visits New Jersey, northeastern New Jersey. Look who's here, the one and only Commodore Jeff Zambello himself. And welcome to the area, my friend. And why is he in the area? Well, I'll tell you.
Why did I drive 15 hours?
Why did he drive 15 hours after doing a fine competitive kettlebell event in Dover, New Hampshire, and he did very well, 200 repetitions, right?
Yeah.
And, well, he came to spend time with yours truly, and we have been spending quality time, even though it has been raining every day. It has been cold and damp and wet here in northeastern New Jersey, but he also, not only did he do exceptionally well, which I congratulate him in Dover, New Hampshire, but he has a very special upcoming event in Pennsylvania this July 2019. Now, tell the folks about that.
Right now I'm training for the U.S. Nationals in kettlebell sport, and it'll be held in Williamsport, Pennsylvania on July 20th. And I can't wait. I'm going to be competing in the long cycle event as well as the snatch event. So they're both 10 minutes each, nonstop. And I'll tell you, I was training for 3.5 hours this morning. I am so sore because I'm training long cycle again and use a lot of different muscles. And I feel awesome. We had a great day today. We went to Royal Hibachi Buffet. We've been going there every day. Lots of protein, fresh food, lots of mitochondria. As you can see,
Look at that.
somebody says I got no mitochondria. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. But
yeah, well, they used to a certain someone from Southern California used to criticize your physique, but look at him now. Look at that horseshoe. Look at that tricep. Look at that. Look at that arm. Show him that full arm. Look at that. Look at that. He didn't have this in when he attended the Mr. Maceman Seaman R at New Breed Fitness on Garibaldi Avenue in Lodi, New Jersey. He didn't have this muscle mass. He didn't have this muscle mass, you jabronis out there.
anyways,
Anyway, that's it. So
I do have mitochondria. So
well,
I'm sorry to be so. I'm not trying to be vain. Just that somebody said I didn't have mitochondria. I don't know what that.
Well, no,
how this person is talking about.
He critiqued your physique was.
Yes, sir. Know-it-all.
Your physique was critiqued because a certain someone was trying to get a gig in Manassas, Virginia, which he lost.
Right.
He lost that gig. 7 lucky bells for the show. And he is staying at the suite of the Hilton Hotel.
I can upgrade it because they're doing construction. I was on the 10th floor, in the Hilton Honors section overlooking Manhattan skyline. So I'm sleeping. It's about 8:30 in the morning. I hear bang, bang, bang above me on the 11th floor. I called up irate, and next thing you know, they're all apologetic. I get free breakfast every day. I get $25 breakfast every freaking day for 4 days here. Plus, they upgraded me to a suite. I trained there. The thing's like, it's at least 2 hotel rooms wide. And it's whatever. It's just, that's what happens when you speak up.
Yeah, the squeaky wheel.
And you actually take action instead of, talking a bunch of crap.
The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Like the old saying goes. So he's in the suite, Holiday Inn, Terrace Avenue, Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey. And
Sleep like a baby. I'm in a king size bed. Oh, it's beautiful. I got 2 air circulator machines in there. It's got the best of everything.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
So, anyways,
But anyway,
for the same price.
Anyway, the kettlebells that
Oh yeah, kettlebell kings, but we call them Burger Kings.
well, the Kettlebell King Company in Austin, Texas, was it? It's one of the finest professional competitive kettlebell companies around. Kettlebell King, okay, and this is in honor of Kettlebell King.
Yeah.
So was it Austin?
Excellent product.
Was it Austin? You think it's Austin, Texas?
I think so. Yeah.
Speaking of Austin, Texas, but this competition is coming up July, a Russian Yuri's event, you know, in Pennsylvania is going to be big for him. So he's going to be really training intensely for this.
I'm trying to gain another 5 pounds. I want to be 230 pounds when I go to
at least
Williamsport. Oh yeah, I'm going to be freaking ripped and fucking. Oh, sorry everybody out there. It's a family show. Muscular.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Muscular as all hell. And this is not grape juice he's drinking. So, we're not bullies. We're not bullies.
Bully.
Yeah.
This is a Bacardi black rum.
Yeah.
Came right out of the freezer. I opened up a new bottle. So we're not being a bully. But speaking of Austin.
But I can't drink tonight because I'm going to have a Yingling later on, black drink Mountains, but I'm in training.
Okay. Speaking of Austin, Texas, I have to call Austin, Texas right
call.
now. I have to make a special call to the Salt Lick Barbecue, the famous Salt Lick Barbecue.
Real famous.
In Austin, Texas, all right, to ask him a question. Okay, here we go.
I can't wait to hear this Texas accent.
Well, not mine.
No, but from a girl. Hello. Hello.
Oh, hi, Cameron. Yes, I have a quick question. My friend and I will be in the area, and I just wanted to double check and make sure about something. A certain someone that I personally know that did a big fitness seminar in Austin, Texas, told me that the Salt Lick has no Wi-Fi. I find that very strange. I just wanted to double check with you. Oh, you don't? Oh, so then I can't make fun of them on the internet. Then damn it. Oh well. Oh, you don't have any Wi-Fi. Oh, the bastard was telling me the truth. Yeah. I'm calling from New Jersey. Yeah, we're gonna be in the area, but I was looking forward to really tearing them up on YouTube. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, thank you for your information, ma'am. Of course. Bye bye. Okay, I see you on the Travel Channel all the time. Not you, but your restaurant. So, all right, thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh, damn it!
I might edit the show there.
No, that's all right. It doesn't hurt to to inquire. Inquiring minds want to know.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right,
That's cool.
I give him credit. Yeah, got it. I was hoping she would tell me that the Salt Lick, I'm kind of surprised that the Salt Lick does, in fact, have very fast Wi-Fi, but apparently sometimes...
so the bridge might be repaired.
Sometimes James P. Madonna's hunches are not always 100%. Sometimes, hey, when you're wrong, I admit.
We'll eat our words.
In this case, or drink our words with the Bacardi Black. You guys are bullies. You're bullies. Let me tell you something about bullies.
I'm just a simple guy, man, with a bald head.
If a simple guy with a bald head pays over $400 for a pair of soft wooden exercise clubs, for over $400, not counting the shipping and handling, and who the fuck knows what handling means, shipping and handling, EBB fee, and it's only 5.75 pounds of soft ash, and he got it right in the ash when he paid that much money. Get it right in the ash. He and
Nobody held a gun to my head. It's a free country.
right now, yes, but the consumer
Yeah.
should be respected too. Now, he did not. The club's mysteriously cracked, and we named it Krakatoa. Now, Krakatoa should not have mysteriously just formed a crack going through it, not for 450 some odd dollars, for 5.75 pounds. Meanwhile, a certain female got them for free, but I digress. That's another story. Anyway, no apology. That's bad customer service. No email of apology. No store credit. Was not offered a replacement like a pair of Indian clubs. We're very sorry, sir. Let us apologize by sending you a pair of 3-pound Indian clubs of your choice. You can even have it was Rosewater Kinetics. You can have whatever you want. We apologize. Out of respect and goodwill for the customer. Nothing of that was done. Nothing. That's why I went on a tirade. So to call me a woolly bully, like the song, to call me a bully was a really kind of arrogant of the famous circular training individual that travels the world and does seminars. It was arrogant of the person from Perth, Australia, with the British accent, because the clubs were way below what they cost, and I don't know what kind of commission the British gentleman from Perth, Australia, received on the clubs, but they were way below what they cost for the size and the cheapness of the softwood, and the fact that they're defective. No apology, no store credit, bad customer service. Rosewater Kinetics did nothing to apologize, and there was no email whatsoever, except for removing him from the Facebook friends list, and that's the thanks he got for spending all that money. So now Krakatoa, who can be seen on the International Brotherhood of Polyvons in the photo album called Frugal Fitness. You can see Krakatoa himself. And I was called a bully and also accused of imbibing a wee bit too much. But I was right.
Spirits, yeah.
Certain spirits. But you know what? As a consumer, as a progressive,
so funny.
As a progressive consumer advocate, I was definitely in the right, without a doubt. I mean,
the world of elitism is just so funny and so sensitive.
But I do want to.
But like Navy SEAL David Goggins says in his book, his award-winning book, Can't Hurt Me. He says, just go out and train, keep your mouth quiet.
That's what Army McGuire says.
Just
Richard Army.
Shut up and train.
Like talk. He says there should be a lot less talking.
Just train.
There should be a lot less talking and more exercising, more training. And Richard Army McGuire said that to me on the phone, and Mr. Goggins said that in his book. And
get involved with all this political bullshit. All I'm trying to do is train. I don't need anybody's shit. So,
So to kettlebell.
I'm a simple, bald-headed man that just wants to lift weights and lift kettlebells and swing steel clubs, swing Persian meals. Really, man. You're not Burt Reynolds. You're not Brad Pitt. You're not Tom Cruise. You're not Diane Cannon. Who's another hottie in Hollywood there? Whatever.
It's just
any wide-hipped, thick-thighed, beautiful Hollywood actress. Just lift the friggin' weights.
Yeah, Jessica Alba. She fell out of vogue.
I don't like Jessica Alba.
She's pretty hot.
She's a skank. Ugh.
Yeah, but she's got that.
I hate olive skin.
Oh, you don't like
I
olive?
like very white skin.
You see, I like
with the blue veins in the breasts.
See,
and freckles on the chest.
I like the women of the tropics. He likes
and
the,
I like the ginger hair and or the
yeah,
dirty blonde hair,
he
blue eyes or green eyes. I don't like brown eyes.
he likes
No brown eyes.
he likes Northern European Caucasian women, basically. Northern European,
very white,
ancestral.
white.
You mean
woman
like
with
the world,
thick thighs, wide hips.
like the world's largest jingle bell? Jingle bell, jingle ball, you are a bully. You are a
Not a
bully.
bully.
You are a bully.
Bald-headed man.
Hey, Kettlebell King.
Yep.
All right.
Good company.
And I want to give a shout out also to my good, close, old friend Brian, who owns a company called Bail King. He's a bail bondsman. Bail King, I salute you. And most of all, Kettlebell King. His kettlebells are beautiful. They are like a, was it midnight blue, cobalt blue?
Yeah, cobalt blue.
Blue balls, blue.
And actually, the beautiful thing is, Dave, when I was using them, I had all these paint chips all over my arms because they're getting broken in. I was training long cycles. Everybody knows from double long cycle, 2-end long cycle. The kettlebells knock against each other. They're like your balls, and actually they go underneath your balls when you're going in the backswing. And so it was a great thing. My friggin' tricep, no, my trapezius, my rhomboids, my rear delts, everything from doing the clean part.
Now there's a lower trapezius too, near the rhomboids.
Everything's nice and sore.
Yeah.
And I did 200 squats today with the double bells, and it was good. I did
beautiful kettlebells.
Like I said, 3.5-hour workout.
They match.
Oh, you're overtraining. No, you train and shut your mouth. I'm not going to use any swears tonight. I use the F word once, but it's going to be very clean. I'm going to get to the basics. Just train, shut your mouth, keep the politics out of the sport, and keep the fucking money, and I will use the word, keep your fucking money away from the fucking politics of this sport. It's a pure sport. I'm training my fucking balls off. And so keep the politics and the goddamn money away from all this fucking shit.
You notice this office politics has contaminated.
I want no fucking politics.
Office politics has contaminated.
Fuck you, politics.
Office politics has contaminated the ancient sport world. It is an ancient sport world because, I mean, people have been doing physical labor for thousands of years, and they've been training with resistance. It could be granite boulders, whatever.
And right now I'm in an anabolic state. I'm burning calories just sitting here. Okay? I'm 100% drug free, and I'm in an anabolic state right now. I'm in a growth phase. Tonight when I'm sleeping, my growth hormones will be going nuts. After 2 or 3 hours of sleep and my deep sleep, I'm gonna fucking grow. I'm gonna be 230 pounds when I arrive in Pennsylvania. No politics!
And unfortunately, there is office politics even in
no politics.
In so-called people of authority.
I'm a virgin.
People of authority, unfortunately, that own the venue.
I'm a man.
People that own.
I'm a white man. I just want to compete.
People that own the venue, they own the gym. They
proud to be a white man.
They make up rules. I'm talking about office politics in any business, unfortunately, in this country. It could be professional wrestling promoters, anything. It could be gym owners. Yeah. There's way too much office politics in the sports world. It shouldn't be that way. And there's way too much greed. Way too much greed, obviously.
Grab that mace, grab that kettlebell, grab the steel gloves.
Now, I also want to give a shout out to
Ken Thiessen.
Great Ken Thiessen, okay? And Daniel Ramsey of New Breed Fitness. And Ken Thiessen, just look him up. He a professional wrestler, character actor. He was on Saturday Night Live. He was in the WWE for a decade. He's a personal trainer in Boca Raton, Florida. Commercial model. He is going to see this video. And
how tall is he?
It really shouldn't matter. He's about my height. I'm 6'1". I think he's about my 6 or 6'1".
He's like 260 pounds of pure muscle.
And I'm gonna give it also. I'm gonna say hello to the famous dietitian and personal trainer Mario Petrus. I want to also say hello to Anthony Laura.
Sal Mercurio.
Yeah, Sal Mercurio, and everybody in the group, the international.
Oh, who's watching us? Who's getting the cricket chirp, 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 chirp?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's go see we can give the donkey. What's that word called? The castigated or
Oh, I have no idea.
rooster award. Remember the capon, the golden capon award.
I hope I don't mess myself up by doing this, but I don't know. Oh, I'm still there. Okay, I have to.
We're being nosy. That's all.
No, I mean
we're saying which one of our friends is actually watching. Live now.
Live now. I gotta make sure the videos.
And as a reminder, again, sports has no place for politics.
Yeah, sports has no place. There's no place for politics. You know,
I'm just a white bald man.
Well, it's not so much white.
Yes, it is white. I'm a Republican.
Yeah, but and
I love Donald Trump and I love President Reagan.
We don't want to. We
can say independent. Yes.
We want to talk sports.
Okay. Yeah. No politics.
Yeah, or religion.
Okay.
Otherwise, we would do a show on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, with the Brotherhood of Parliament.
Otherwise, we would do.
Oops.
You know, we would do a religious show. You know, but the thing is,
don't want to do religious shows. No. That's all man-made.
Yeah.
Hodgepodge.
The thing is that we're here to discuss the accomplishments, the great accomplishments, and the great transformation of Jeff Zambello, which was him rehabilitating his severe shoulder injury, which he did on his own. He did it on his own.
9 months it took.
Yeah, and he was doing very smart, strict form, safe rehabilitative exercises, and he overcame the injury where orthopedic surgeons wanted to perform surgery on him.
Yeah.
And he said no to the surgery.
Yeah.
And he did it on his own, and he succeeded.
They said a degenerative shoulder. Fuck. Oh, sorry. Anyways.
They do a CAT scan?
We put him wrong.
They do a CAT scan?
I had testing done.
Yeah, and you know, he said no to it, and he overcame it, and it worked. And he did it. He didn't.
And then my general physician says, "Oh, no more kettlebell lifting." Well, no. So be like David Goggins and just be smart, train moderately, like Danny Ramsey says. Just moderate weights, like Steve Angel says, moderate weights, and get technique down. No politics again. No politics.
Okay. And then after he overcame the odds of his doctor specialist instructions requiring surgery, he overcame that. He put on solid muscles and he put on a lot of strength and power on his own, muscular definition. He started getting into competitions again. Now Jeff Zambello, after the 2 competitions, one in Canada,
the powerlifting. Yeah.
Prince Edward Island natural powerlifting.
Drug-free powerlifting.
Drug-free.
Tested.
Right, and then he did the kettlebell competition over New Hampshire. The next is the big kahuna in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Williamsport, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And James and I will be traveling together. And James will be filming lots of videos, and we're going to meet everybody again, and we're going to enjoy everybody. We're going to have a great time with all these lovely, lovely people, very positive people that don't do politics with sports.
Yeah, and there's no favoritism. There's no special treatment.
No, you just lift the weight.
Everybody, well, you lift the weight, but I'm all for strict drug testing, like Ken Thiessen says.
It's a good sport.
Right, nobody's cheating.
No, not in America anyway. But we'll just leave it at that.
Well, in America, hardy, har. Yeah, like Mr. Olympia contest.
No, that's different. That's vanity.
Right, exactly. We're talking about powerlifting competitions
It's a
Kelly.
guy. It's men with very small penises that wear these bathing suits, these speedo bathing suits.
Speedo.
That take steroids. We don't do that.
No, now if you're honest, before you take,
What the hell's that
I don't
sound?
know, spirits. If you're on, hey,
Is there a squirrel?
hey, spirit. Hey, you know I got an itch right in the middle of
I
my
love
forehead.
it. I love that saying.
Right in the middle of my forehead. Now, if you come clean and you say, you know what, judges, I will take the drug test because you know what, I've been using steroids this year, so it doesn't matter. You just compete with other people that failed the drug test. That's all. You know.
Steroids is cheating.
Yeah, if you want.
Period.
You know, like Barry Bonds didn't really beat Hank Aaron and Babe Ruth and everything. You know, he juiced Jose Canseco, Mark McGuire,
Sammy Sosa, yeah.
Sammy Sosa. They juiced.
And Lenny Dykstra, that guy had one huge forearms, even bigger than Steve Garvey's forearms. Steve Garvey was natural, but Lenny Dykstra, he's still got drug
Let me
problems.
tell you, Steve Garvey had Popeye forearms. You know who else had Popeye forearms? Gary Sheffield.
Oh, yeah.
The black guy that was played for the San Diego Padres and then the Yankees later. He had big forearms too. And it was Boog Powell.
He must have did some centrifugal torque training.
Boog Powell, the Orioles, Frank Howard, the big Frank Howard, Harmon Killebrew. There was a lot of big. I remember Willie Horton, ex-con that played for the Detroit Tigers. He was a big guy. I mean,
I think Willie Horton was the guy that was he a sex offender or a drug offender that got George Bush into trouble when he was competing against Dukakis? They said Willie Horton was the guy who went through the revolving door. There's a revolving door because he kept going to prison and out of prison, but yeah.
I wonder if that was the same Willie Horton. He went back into the slammer.
Yeah, it was a revolving door. He kept getting in and out of jail.
Because as a kid, I remember the old Detroit Tigers, and Willie Horton was.
I don't know if it was the same guy, but yeah.
Anyway, copper divining rods. Was that young lady from the Salt Lick barbecue restaurant in Austin, Texas, telling me the truth that they had no Wi-Fi? Oh, okay, that was a big yes. Okay, so
we had to eat our words.
Okay, so we were wrong in
the Vaseline saturated olive branch.
So we were wrong in doubting the.
Yep, we're wrong.
The thinly.
We're right here. We're on live camera. We are wrong.
The thinly. Well, I wouldn't. You know, I wouldn't make us that wrong. You know, but we're wrong. You know, but you know. So in other words, the thinly mustachioed man from Southern California was telling the truth, right? Yep. Oh, it hit me right in the eye.
That's our punishment.
It whacked me.
Hey,
see, you got hey, Jabroni, you got the copper divining rods on your side defending you.
As long as those copper divining rods don't go up my a-hole, I'll be happy.
All right.
Keep it clean.
No, we're wrong.
All right,
copper divining rods. Are we right about everything we said about Rosewater Kinetics and those bogus elite expensive clubs that are defective? Yes. Copper divining rod says we're absolutely right. Do you think it was very arrogant and rude for them, those two jabronis representing Rosewater Kinetics, for not apologizing or offering store credit? Yes, arrogant son of a bitch. Was it the British man from Perth, Australia, that is behind all of this smug arrogance with Rosewater Kinetics? Yes, I kind of thought so. Do you think is it a British thing? Yes, you fucking arrogant motherfucker. Is it also possibly a Napoleonic complex because the gentleman is a very short stature? You fucking chihuahua. Yeah, Napoleonic complex. But he does know his shit. You see, it's like with Vince Gironda, God rest his soul. Personally, he was an asshole. but he made his mark in the bodybuilding and personal training in the strength training world. He made his mark. So did Joe Weider, but they're not innocent people, not by a long shot. You know what I mean? Like, don't ever meet your heroes because you will be disappointed. Okay, that's how it goes. And there's a lot of assholes in the fitness world
Are you
because
drinking apple juice?
yeah,
Or is that maple syrup?
it's maple syrup. No, there's a lot of arrogance in the fitness world because of the hormones flying around and the endorphins and the adrenaline and the testosterone.
Yeah.
And people think
Keep it on the platform.
people think they're
You
shit.
like they say in powerlifting, you can either lift the weight or you can't lift the weight. So just shut your mouth
Yeah.
and lift the freaking weight.
Yeah, well, people think their shit.
Keep the politics out.
They think their shit doesn't stink because they're a little.
We all have skid marks in our smelly, filthy underwear. All of us.
You know, they're all because they put
It's
on
called a spade a spade.
because they put on a little bit of muscle that goes to their head, you know. But
we all wipe our ass with our left hand and our right hand. So, speaking of which, when I went tonight, I'll say this on public camera. I went to Dunkin' Donuts. I took a dumping donut.
A dumping donut.
A Dunkin' dump at Dunkin' Donuts tonight, man. After doing those kettlebells, I can hardly wipe my ass.
He took a Dunkin' dump in Dunkin'
And I say that
Donuts.
humbly.
Yeah,
No politics.
No politics. Oh, I think I still have it in my pocket. That's a shame. The juice harp is in my pocket. Anyway, the big event this July. When in July?
July 20th.
July 20th.
So, boy, that's gonna be a long drive. Let's see, 15 hours plus. Oh goodness, another couple of hours.
I thought, that's gonna take away from.
So 17 hours.
Yeah, no, that's I'm telling you right now. If you.
Because I want to lift weights.
Yeah, but if you drive and not fly, that's gonna take away from.
Oh yeah, I better fly to.
That's gonna
Newark Liberty Airport.
That's gonna take away from your performance.
So who's gonna pick me up at Newark Liberty with this New Jersey State Troopers? Move along. That's funny. You can't park your car there anymore at New Jersey Liberty Airport. So what do? Take a friggin' Uber?
No, you get. Where do you usually get your rental cars? From what company?
It doesn't matter, Enterprise, but what I'm saying is I gotta get to New Jersey and then Pennsylvania somehow. I gotta pick you up here in Lodi or Edgewater. Sorry.
No, Lodi. What are you going?
In Pennsylvania, I'm picking you up. We're gonna friggin' Pennsylvania together. We're gonna walk. We're gonna get the red carpet treatment.
No. I did.
In Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's right. I gotta wait. You know what I could do?
What?
I could park my car in my sister's driveway.
Yeah, whatever. We're on camera here.
Yeah. Okay. I can't leave
my
car's gonna get towed. That's
I'll fly to Newark, right?
My car's
get yelled at by the New Jersey State Troopers, and somehow end up in Edgewater, and then we'll take Route 80 west, I think it is, out to friggin' Pennsylvania there.
Yeah.
We'll stay at the nice Holiday Inn Resort.
My sister's
eat.
I know my car's gonna get towed. My sister's driveway is not too far from Lodi.
Yeah, we'll just go Krispy Kreme Christie and get free parking.
My car's gonna get towed. I only have overnight.
Of Cory Booker.
No, I only.
Mr. Booker.
Yeah.
Senator Booker.
He sucked when he was mayor of Newark. Anyway,
who's that guy?
My sister's right over here. Huh?
Who's that guy, the local politician that didn't want to talk to you about public transportation or the bullet?
Josh Gottheimer.
Yeah, so we're gonna call Josh
Democrat
Gottheimer
of Bergen County.
And then he can pick us up at the airport. Anyways.
No, Edgewater. My sister's a lot closer than Edgewater. Because somebody's gotta, if I put my car in a driveway, nobody has to move it for alternate side,
Yeah.
In other words, it's.
Anyways, we're going to Pennsylvania.
Yeah. In other words, if he drove from Canada down here, it would definitely take something. It would take a big edge away from his Pennsylvania
You know what? I might friggin' drive. Screw that, man. I'll do it in a couple of days. I'll rest my muscles. You know what? I'm a big boy.
What if it takes away from
I
Pennsylvania?
don't give a shit. I'm not getting paid $10 million to play for the New England Patriots.
Yeah, but don't you want a big gold medallion or a trophy?
No.
Big giant.
I just want to lift. I don't care if I come in last place. I don't care. I just want to lift weights and eat good food and have a few laughs. I'm a very simple, bald guy.
Yeah, no, wouldn't you love a big Stanley Cup size?
No, I don't need participation trophies. I don't want anything.
Oh no, a trophy with clout.
I don't need shit. I want to get a certain amount of reps. I want to get personal records, and that's it. Like David Goggins says. He runs 135-mile races. Okay, read the book. Can't hurt me by David Goggins.
Yeah, but
U.S. Navy SEAL.
But sleep deprivation can hurt you.
I won't get sleep deprivation. It'll take 2 or 3 days to travel. Stay in those hotels.
Oh man. Oh yeah, that's all. Just
I always do it.
Just stay in like one extra hotel.
Yeah, I'll do it a 2-day trip.
It's like I knew people that drove to freaking Florida from up here, and they drive.
Don't tell me they did it like in one shot.
No, they brag to be like a big dick contest to be macho. There's one girl I went out with. Her uncle, he used to say, "Oh, I drove straight through in one shot to Florida." Yeah, right. And then somebody else told me.
Oh, that's stupid.
And then one of my other uncles said the same thing. Everybody else I've ever known stays at least 2 to 3, let's say 3 hotels stops.
Right, you want to enjoy yourself. You're a person.
What do you do? Kill yourself to
You're
drive?
a truck driver, making a living, trying to get there fast.
And then you got to drive back again and do the same thing. No, see, this is what I mean by sports world ego and everything. So people turn it into a big dick contest.
Oh yeah, all these big tough elite guys. I hope I come in last place in Pennsylvania.
No, I want you to come. I want you to be on Mount Olympus up in the sky. Mount
Don't
Olympus.
need to be. I'm secure as the person I am.
Well, if
I'm
anybody,
a very secure person.
listen, if anybody comes in first,
Don't need a participation.
if anybody comes in first with a big kettlebell, tell them I think you're on the juice, buddy.
They're not on the juice. That's a tough sport.
In other words, they test them.
No, that's a tough sport, James. Like, unless you've done it, it's the toughest sport
No,
in the world.
I'm sorry, I cannot give any slack to people on the juice.
Yeah, but this is a very tough sport.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be on the. They should.
Nobody's on the juice, James. There's nobody in America that's on the juice. These are all working people. They're career people. They have jobs. They don't get paid $10 million to throw a football like Tom Brady. Like, this is for pure love. Like, this sport is so hard.
In other words, these are not punks that go to the gym that are on the
These
juice.
aren't power lifters or bodybuilders. These are pure athletes. Like, these are good people. These are the friendliest people you'd ever want to meet. These are the nicest. No, seriously, James. Like,
I don't have faith in humanity. I really don't.
Well, I can see in powerlifting, in professional wrestling, or whatever, and in
football players,
football, definitely.
NFL,
NFL, definitely steroids, but not in kettlebell sport. For these little meats, for a piece of what, tin metal? Nobody's gonna do that to their bodies. There's no what.
In other words, the people that do it, and the people that get the surgeries right away they get injured, they surgery. These are people that are making mega bucks, is what you're saying. Professional athletes.
Professional athletes, not amateur athletes. Like, I look at people, a bunch of good-hearted, funny people with big hearts that love my son Michael.
Now the people that are on TV in the strongest man competition that
they're all juiced up.
The Atlas stones, the
Big
Atlas
tough
stones.
guys with little penises.
They pick up the Atlas stones, and you got a lot of Eastern Europeans, the guys.
They're sponsored by the state. Yeah.
Right, and those guys you think might be juicy.
Some of them. Yeah, most of them.
Well, then they should get tested. Like the great Ken
Yeah,
Thiessen
but it's not good for television.
Ken Thiessen says, Test.
It's all about television,
Test.
James. It's all
Why?
about
Why does
television.
it have to be about you mean sponsors?
Because this world is a very greedy, materialistic, commercialized world, and all this stuff bastardizes the purity of sports, James.
Well,
It's a sad thing.
Well, like Ken says, if you're gonna drug test, you do it.
But everybody defends all these
Do it the right way.
I don't want to say the word, but these jerks who take all these illegal drugs. Everybody defends them in all these sports, with the NFL.
How could you defend a cheater?
Because it's money. Everybody wants to see somebody bench press 800 pounds.
In other words, they're selling out to old Lucifer.
Yes.
Lucifer. I'll say his name. They're selling out to Lucifer.
Religion. We're talking about man-made religion.
Yeah, but then if you don't say Lucifer,
I'm with you, James. I'm not.
But then if you don't say Lucifer, then a psychologist has to come in and justify greed. Like I can't justify greed except that it's an obsession, and it corrupts. That's about all I can say.
Greed corrupts. Yes.
But anyway.
But in this sport, in cannabis, it's very clean.
Listen,
it's pure.
See this? There was some people in wrestling like Jerry Lawler that had a crown. His crown was not as pretty as this one, but he had a crown. Somebody else, Ernie the Cat Ladd had a crown, and I think they used it in the Imperial Margarine commercial. Now this is, you walk around, you get in front of a camera. I came in first place. Look at this. Hold on. Pretend this is like a giant Stanley Cup. I came in first place. Da, 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 da. I'm the best in the world. I'm the best in the world. Now like in other words, you have to have the fruits of your labor. There has to be fruit.
I do. When I go to bed at night and I rest my head on the pillow and I train hard, I'm a millionaire. I don't need a friggin' participation medal.
Wow, no. Who wants a participation medal? That's a cheap ass thing.
Right.
Man, nobody wants some cheap ass stuff. Oh, you mean
I train for me. I don't
like that.
I really don't care.
Like that little naked statue I gave Rick Brown that time.
Oh, yeah.
From the dollar store.
That was a good little gimmick.
It was fun.
We all enjoyed it. Rick enjoyed that.
Well, I got it because it was gay.
It was a nice gag.
It was gay looking. It was golden naked statue. Anyway, that's about it.
Did you enjoy those spirits that you're consuming?
Spirits are
indulging in.
But let me tell you something. Spirit or no spirit, everything we said on this show was 100% accurate.
Right. We admit when we're wrong.
We weren't lying. Unfortunately, I was looking forward to the young lady at the Salt Lick saying, "Oh, we have lightning fast Wi-Fi here." Now, why does a landmark like the Salt Lick not have Wi-Fi? Well, let me take a guess. The owner's a cheap fuck, like the places we've been to this week.
That's funny. Like these local restaurants around here will not have Wi-Fi.
Like some of the, and then you go.
It's so funny.
And then you go to Dunkin' Donuts and they have
the best Wi-Fi.
They have lightning fast
speed
Wi-Fi. Wooly Bully. That was Sam, Sham, and the Pharaohs.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm not a bully. I'm telling the truth.
We're not a bully.
You owe the gentleman that got Krakatoa $450, 5.75 pound clubs. A big apology and a big store credit. All right? So you can do anything you want. You can cry like a baby. You can jump up and down. You can call me a bully. You can go cry to anybody you want. Because guess what? I'm not a wood turner. I don't manufacture exercise equipment. I don't own a gym. I don't hold competition sports events. I'm simply a consumer advocate, a progressive talk show host.
And we couldn't even buy a pair of 4-pound sledgehammers at Home Depot.
And
any place.
I respect the ancient traditions of all martial arts, including Palavani and the Kushti wrestling in India, the Akaras, the Zircones. I have a deep respect for our Lord Hahnemann,
Richard Army McGuire, Steve Maxwell,
all the people who respect ancient tradition in physical fitness, ancient warrior sports, and I believe in the truth and being a truth seeker. When you are a truth seeker, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. It's like people that try to, let's say, rewrite the Bible and cherry pick only what they like out of the book, and then they ignore other things.
Like
No.
Peter Popoff with the green face cloth.
No,
The
Peter.
prayer cloth. Prayer cloth.
No, Peter Popoff. Then Reverend Ike had the prayer cloth. Peter Popoff has the blessed, the holy, the spring water
from the Jordan River.
Oh yeah.
No, it's part from the city water tap.
Well, he says
that he blessed.
He says there's a little from the Sea of Galilee, the
Okay.
Red Sea, the Dead Sea.
So what's that gonna do?
But it could be from his toilet bowl. He says it's supposed to heal you and bless you.
Okay.
That's what he said.
So in other words, he's trying to steal money from elderly, unassuming people that are already hurting on a fixed income, and he's stealing money from those poor people.
Well, desperate people that hit rock bottom.
Can you believe that? That somebody would actually steal money like that? Extortion.
Now, desperate people that hit rock bottom.
That's so sad.
To exploit desperate people who have nothing to lose, who have hit rock bottom, is real pathetic. Yeah, Peter Popoff. We're talking about the mega church TV
Oh,
evangelist.
somebody's watching us. I just heard, boop.
Oh, wait a
Who's
minute.
watching
Hold
us?
on.
Probably Donald Booth or Ken Thiessen.
Well, they might be one is watching. You're right. Look, it says one watching.
Yeah, one's watching us.
Okay. I'm sorry. You. I don't know. I'm not sure when you jumped on. To be honest.
Thank you.
But thank you for jumping on. But we're like almost finished. But this show is.
Oh, tell the folks here about how many? We got 4 Home Depots.
It is pre-recorded.
We went to 4 Home Depots. A pair of 4-pound sledgehammers.
We went to 4 Home Depots in the area to find 4-pound
hickory handle,
not the synthetic handle, sledgehammers for doing circular strength training the economical way without paying through the nose for Indian clubs. No one had 4-pound sledgehammers.
But they do in Canada.
But Canada does, but the United States doesn't. Isn't that strange? And they also don't have
We're on a bad time lapse here.
They don't have the. You don't pay attention to that. That's the. Yeah. See, to be able to view the comments box, there's a lapse difference.
Okay.
This is right to the second. But there's no chat box, which I find, unusual. There should be a chat box.
That's what happens. You do 3.5 hours of training. You're tired.
Yeah. No, it's like, what was I saying? Yeah, it's like nobody's well stocked. They don't have the 16-pound iron and hickory maul hammer, but they have it in Canada. But they have it in the United States, but they jacked up the price from $22 past $80 for the American consumer, where in Canada it's still like $22. So, now
$29. Sorry, plus what's the hell is the difference? It's close to $30 plus sales tax. It's still cheap.
In other words, it's still reasonable.
It's 23. Yeah, my $30 is 23 US dollars.
Comparing to buying a pair of wooden Indian clubs or Persian clubs, it's still much more reasonable to buy the dead blow hammer or the any of the sledgehammer or maul hammer. But I want the hickory handled one. I don't want the synthetic handled one. You know what I mean? That's the problem. But I've done many consumer advocate shows in the past on different subjects, so I'm all over the web. You can see us on the International Brotherhood of Polivons, and you can see us on YouTube and on Tumblr. We have a Twitter channel. We're all over.
What's Mega Life 21 Progressive Discussions? Can you enlighten our audience about that?
Well, progressive discussions, it just simply means what it sounds. My late co-host, the Reverend Dr. William J. Eisenman, came up with the name Progressive Discussions. We discuss things that are beneficial and that are representing a better way, progress. Mega Life 21. 21 stands for the 21st century. Uh, Mega Life is like something bigger than the average life, something grand, something beyond the average. But the problem was the reason why I got stuck with Mega Life 21 is every name that I wanted was already taken by some fucking jabroni. So I had to settle for Mega Life 21 because believe me, no matter what you come up with, even inventions, there's always somebody out there.
You should have called it Mega Life Jadrulo.
What about mega balls? Mega gonads or mega go-go gonads. That means like high testosterone.
Oh, I thought you meant go-go as in hot tiki towel.
Go-go girls? I want to say hi to little Jimmy Pesto, Jimmy Liguori. Yes, I want to say hello. And my good friend Brian Slate, the Bail King. That's the name of his
Bail
company.
King, that's right.
He does bail bondsman, and it's called Bail King. So I want to send a greeting to both of them. Also to Kelly, the DJ, who DJs at the Hitching Post in Paterson, New Jersey. I want to give greetings to Kelly. And
what's the name of that little Turkish bakery down there? Is it Patterson?
Taskin, yeah, Paterson, New Jersey.
Oh, yeah.
The one with the fancy bell and the
Yeah, you went there at 4 in the morning, get some nice freshly baked bread or something like that.
Yeah, I know exactly where it is. If you want, I mean, I'll take it. But you're usually ready to sleep. Well,
I wait till about 2 or 3 in the morning, but yeah.
Yeah, they're open. They have really good exotic, strong coffee, like espresso type.
Yeah, Turkish coffee's great.
And they have a lot of freaking awesome, stuffed breads with cheese inside or meat and baklavas. And no, it's really.
But they don't make crab cakes that are like corn muffins.
No, that's. I am not shy when it comes to going on Google reviews and leaving a review. We had an experience where the Maryland crab cake used to be all crab meat and big and huge. Now they use cheap filler. It looked like a damn corn muffin. It looked like they had the crow's nest. Unfortunately, the crow's nest, and they're supposed to be seafood wholesalers on Route 17 South in Hackensack, New Jersey. They had crab meat on the outside, and in the inside it was like dough.
It was like a sponge. It really was.
It was like a crab.
A yellow sponge.
It was like a yellow sponge with crab meat on the outside. Talk about a contempt for the customer and a slap in the face to the consumer. I don't know what's worse. Actually, the clubs from Rosewater, Connecticut is worse compared to the crab cake. But that's good. That's pretty much it. Do the best. Listen, I'm sure if you get adequate rest, if you decide that you want to drive, as long as you get enough rest.
I'll drive. I'll go to friggin'. I'll stay from Maine. I got my routine. I go from Maine, then I'll probably stop off in Norwalk, Connecticut, at the Hilton Garden Inn, and then I'll pick you up here.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, man, I enjoy it. I saw those other places. I know everybody.
I don't think
I go to good restaurants. I enjoy myself.
No, I think if you get adequate sleep in these hotels, it will not take away from your performance.
No.
Well, sleep deprivation will zap anybody.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna have sleep deprivation. I'm gonna do this in about 2 or 3 days. Trip.
Okay. All right, sounds good.
And then all those friggin' deer in Pennsylvania on Route 80. You wouldn't believe how many deer there are.
There's tons of deer out there.
Holy crap!
I think.
And the truck drivers are crazy out there. Oh, there's more semi-trucks out there, James, than there is cars out there in Pennsylvania.
You know that the truck drivers in Baja, Mexico.
They block you in, too.
You know the truck drivers in Baja, Mexico are so courteous and so nice. They slowed down and put their blinkers on and waved me on to pass them. They were so nice in Mexico, in Baja. I really have to give credit to the truck drivers in Mexico, the big rig drivers. They were great. When me and my ex drove from San Diego to Cabo San Lucas, I really, everybody was nice. Even the military checkpoints, the Mexican army, they were all nice.
Mm.
You know, the people that are supposed to like check your vehicle.
Yep.
You know, and they didn't tear our stuff apart. They were very respectful of our belongings. And you know, and the military bases by the checkpoints were beautiful.
Mm.
There were landscape with all kinds of cactus that were in bloom and flowers. And
Jeez.
I'm telling you,
You had a purple sky in those pictures. There's like a horseshoe bay down there or something like that. Remember those pictures I seen of you and your girlfriend there down there in Mexico?
there was a purple.
There's like a purple sky.
Oh,
And
that
the water was like so blue. It was
like royal
it was
blue.
like cobalt blue.
Yeah, that. Oh, you know what that was? Oh, like my logo. That was like that was the Sea of Cortez, where
Yeah.
that's where the giant squid spawn. Like once a year, they go.
Hmm.
Yeah, the giant squid.
What does it mean to spawn?
To fucking
Is it something to do with sperm?
copulation.
Oh, okay.
Reproduction.
Yeah.
In other words, in layman's terms.
Oh, that's so
Well,
funny.
I don't know. Squid don't really do
It's
that.
a very natural thing.
No, that's mammals do that, right? Doggy style. Calamari don't do doggy style.
Again, we're not bullies. We're just talking.
Bully, bully. Hold on.
What?
Bully, bully. Bully, bully.
Do that whistle.
Bully, bully. Oh, hold on.
Do the bully whistle.
I got the bully whistle. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on?
Is it dribble and drizzle? And...
No, the copper
Oh,
dividing
you don't
rods.
have any. What's those clams or something with the dribble or something?
Oh, cockles.
Yeah, the cockles. Yeah.
Those are baby
We
clams.
just have the funniest time at that World Hibachi buffet. Hey, bully! Bully!
Hey, you, Masher! Masher, stop that thief! He stole the woman's purse. What did Jerry Seinfeld say? Give me that marble
Give me
ride.
my old bag!
Give me that marble
Mrs.
ride.
Choate.
Mrs. Choate.
Yeah.
The old bag.
Yeah, the marble ride.
Okay, now.
Remember Silvio? Oh, love me. With the fur coat.
Now you want to show these seminar people your horseshoe before we say.
I already did show
All
you.
right.
I'm humble. I just like to lift weights and lift kettlebells. I'm a simple man.
Now, I want to send Kettlebell King a message asking them that they should produce novelty kettlebells like a pair of testicles. A kettlebell in the shape of a pair
No,
of
but I think
testicles.
on it, don't they make like kettlebells that have like they look like gorillas or something
Yeah,
like that?
monkey face, but they won't do Hanuman.
Why would somebody buy a gorilla-looking kettlebell?
But they won't do Hanuman because they say it's religious. I says, yeah, but you already have
Religious.
I says,
What the heck does religion have to do with a kettlebell?
Well, you already have primates. You already have a chimpanzee face kettlebell.
I know.
A gorilla
So
face.
why are these corporations trying to appease everybody? Money.
Listen, why? I'm glad you brought that up. Why do corporate CEOs pander and kiss so much ass? And why are they afraid of offending anyone? Heaven forbid a person should hear the word no. Like, I'll give you an example. You own a retail store. You know what happens. These asshole people come like a half hour before you close, right?
That's funny.
They can't come normal. They can't come earlier. So they come when you're ready to close. You know what I used to do? Back in the day, I used to say, store is now closing in 15 minutes. Please make your way right now immediately to the register. And then I close some lights so the people outside know you better haul ass if you need something right away.
Did you ever have anybody try to hassle you? Oh, can you give me a discount on your vitamins, whatever the heck it was?
No, because it was a corporate chain.
Because if I go this place, they give me a cheaper deal.
Well, then the person,
go!
The person should shop in the other place.
Don't let the door hit you in the rear end.
Yeah, well, what happens is the corporate prices are usually, in stone, written in stone. But, my brother-in-law's, the business he's in, the people try to haggle him. They try to lower the price. Crazy. They think it's a flea market. And,
But see, these same people give other people a discount, right?
If they had a business, they wouldn't give you a discount.
Darn right they wouldn't.
They wouldn't give you a discount. But anyway, I think we have
Covered a lot of material.
oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Talk about consumer advertising.
Oh, there you go. Cubic zirconia.
Woolly bully. Now, all you suckers out there that fall for the Jared,
Chocolate dirt from Zales
Jared
exclusively.
Zales and K Jewelers, and you poor
Vera
young.
Wang and Neil.
Yeah, Wang. Yeah, Wang. Yeah. What's the name? Vera Wang?
Vera Wang.
Was she married?
Wang Wang. Do the heart. Wang 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 Wang
Oh,
Wang Wang.
yep.
Wang Wang
It's
Wang.
in my
Wang,
pocket. I gotta go get it. Anyway.
You have a rocket in your pocket?
Yeah, these are cubic zirconias. They're very, very close to perfect diamonds. This costs $1 at the Dollar Zone. Okay? Don't be sucked into the scam of
By a cloudy diamond.
Of fine jewelry, and I have seen
a beautiful girl from the Dominican Republic.
I've seen the Dominican waitress at the
beautiful girl
at the buffet we go to. Beautiful girl. This
in her heart, like she's a nice-hearted girl.
This Italian dude that she married got her a very cloudy, with many inclusions, emerald cut diamond engagement ring. It was so freaking cloudy. It looked like Frosty the Snowman. It was like.
Look at Frosty took a dump on it.
Yeah, it was. I didn't have the heart to burst her bubble, but I really felt terrible. And this cheap motherfucker, really. I mean, I talk about.
I mean, he wakes up every morning with this beautiful girl. He's got to give her this cheap ass diamond.
I listen. The cubic zirconia looks a million times better than her diamond engagement ring. And you know what? She's a beautiful girl. She's Dominican. She's tall.
Works hard.
She's got a very pretty face. She works very hard, and she's a sweetheart, personality-wise.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got this cloudy ass freaking small diamond. And I've seen diamonds that were imperfect, but this takes the cake. This was terrible, and I really I feel bad for her. I hope it's not a reflection.
I feel like she got slighted.
I hope it's not a reflection on the integrity of this man. It might.
I don't know, but I mean, you see this girl. You wake up next to her every morning. You gotta give her this piece of crap. But anyways,
she's very pretty. She got Angelina Jolie full lips, maybe even more full. Like a pretty face. She's tall. And
her hair is unbelievable.
Her hair and the smile, her teeth are in perfect form. And this guy gives her the cloudiest, cheap ass diamond that you'll ever see.
Nothing goes unnoticed with us two guys. Nothing.
Nothing
has passed us.
We're not only
whether it's white envelopes or whatever. Nothing has passed us.
White envelopes.
Or travel on.
Excuse me. Can I say the internal?
Drop a quarter.
Can I say Chappaquiddick? No.
No, drop a quarter. A quarter.
Oh, could I say the Internal Revenue Service?
But I digress. Let's change the subject.
Yeah, when somebody pays you cash. Okay, now that's it. We're gonna go. I know you're gonna miss us, you people out there in cyberspace, but you know what?
We're always here.
That's right. Actually, you know what? I just thought of something. I just installed it on my PC. You know that there's a free app called WhatsApp.
Oh.
That is owned by Facebook.
Okay.
That I installed on my PC, where you can do actual video calls with people from anywhere in the world.
Okay.
So when you're in Canada, I can actually. There might be a way to put you on via.
So we can even contact Don Booth when he's at one of his resorts in Mexico.
Donald Booth, he doesn't. He
goes on one vacation. That guy has a good life. I mean, he's got the life of Rockefeller.
Yeah, but he tells me he doesn't make much money. How do you go to all these?
How do you go to resorts?
How do you go to these resorts?
And these ships, like he's got like live entertainment on the ships.
And he was in the Navy for a career. He must be getting a pension. I don't know.
Must have been an admiral.
I don't know. An admiral, 4-star admiral. Anyway, all right, we're gonna sign off little bosun's whistle.
Do a little cheers with the spirits.
Oh,
Cheers.
Cheers to all you woolly bullies out there from merry old England that happen to be living in Perth, Australia. Perth, Australia. It's Australia for beer, mate. Foster's. Ah, R.
Oh, it's a lot of fun, people.
Botany Bay.
But we love everybody, even that fellow.
Yes, even
we really do. We really love him. And
yeah, even though.
But we just kind of like just took a little offense to being called a bully, I guess. But we're not bullies.
Listen. All he's got to do is contact a certain man with a very shiny, polished head, and say, "I apologize profusely."
It's a very polished head. Look at this thing. It looks like a bowling ball over here.
I apologize. I was wrong. I was wrong to sell you shoddy merchandise. I want to apologize by sending you a partial refund, or I want to send you a pair of Indian clubs as in my way of apologizing for goodwill towards a customer. That's what he should do. Instead of being a cheap fuck and calling me Wooly Bully for accusing me of imbibing.
And I love it. Like I really love confrontations. I'm very contentious. I get my rocks off on it. I really love it. And you know what?
Yeah, but you don't.
I love it.
But you don't get an ulcer.
I love causing crap. I don't, because I love this stuff.
Nobody.
I love being contentious.
This man will never get an ulcer. He never bottles anything up inside.
I love fighting. I do.
Listen. Come clean. You screwed the guy. Come clean, you stupid Rosewater Kinetics products. You gave that girl a pair of free clubs. Ooh. Yeah, we don't want to say anything.
I gotta be nice because I have to go to Pennsylvania.
Okay, all right, here we go. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Willy Bully.
Bye-bye from the Salt Lick Cafe that really does not have Wi-Fi, and we are wrong. We are wrong, but we're still contentious. We still love to fight.
All right.
We love to fight.
I apologize
we love to fight.
for accusing the mustachioed one.
We're wrong.
Of lying. You know what I mean?
We admit it.
Maybe I really did not get stiff for the live show from the Salt Lick in Austin. Maybe the reality is
there was a truth
that the owner of the Salt Lick is
before the border. I don't know that.
The owner of the Salt Lick. If you ever watch this, you are a cheap motherfucker for not having Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And you caused me all this grief, tearing into my little mustachioed friend in Southern California.
And now we have to make an olive branch.
And
with lots of Vaseline on it.
No,
and a tickler.
No, olive branch with lots of Astroglide on it.
Ooh,
that's the best sexual lubricant made. That is like so slippery. They use it in hospitals to help.
Oh, with, catheters?
No, childbirth.
Jeez.
You know when the baby.
When the
breech.
It's like when they're sideways or something like that.
Is it possible to just take your hand and pull the fucking kid out?
I don't know.
Just yank it out?
I lift weights, everybody. I don't know about obstetrics. I know how to make babies, and I like making babies. And yes, there's a certain position that sounds.
Hello, Thelma. Oh, Thelma. Yeah. Anyway.
We're not bullies. We're just two guys that are high charged. We are contentious. We're very, I don't know if we're sarcastic, but truthful.
But we're truthful and we're very.
But don't try to lie to us because we will get you.
And we're very
streetwise.
We're highly intelligent. We have a lot.
Do not fool us.
We have a lot of street smarts.
Don't think your ass is better than ours. Oh, it stinks like it stinks worse than ours. Trust me. Your ass does not smell like a rose. Any of yous out there.
Yeah.
So don't think you're goddamn better than us. You're not.
Now, tomorrow the weather
We'll call you out.
tomorrow the weather will be partly sunny, which means we'll be taking a nice jaunt on the beautiful walkway in Edgewater, New Jersey,
Mhm.
God willing.
Overlook the Manhattan skyline.
Yeah. Now, last year, well, I don't know how much of the skyline is going to appear, but it will be out. We'll be able to go out there on the walkway. Now, you're not going to see. It's sad, but you're not going to see the backyard with the hedges anymore in our
It's
shows.
a new chapter.
Yeah, the one door closes and a new door opens up. In this case, the walkway with New York skyline or GW Bridge. And the last show we did, or the last time he was here, was in the backyard with the high hedges, with the tree stump. That will be no more. But you know what? Life changes. Life goes
We're gonna have
on.
a great scenery, Manhattan skyline.
Yeah, it's going to be
And
well.
boats and everything else, and sailboats.
Well, I have to. Yeah. Well, to do a video with both of us in it, I would have to bring something to prop the camera up. But we're supposed to get a good walk.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
supposed to-
going on a power march for my
Yeah.
kettlebell, the U.S. Nationals.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll bring the camera, but you know it's gonna be different. You know, it's not gonna be Jeff and I standing side by side. I'll film Jeff walking. I'll do the skyline. I'll do the water. I'll do a little of this,
Little
little that,
boats.
little boats. Blah, blah, blah. We'll talk. If I have something important to
Could there
say,
be a mini skirt in there?
Jeff can hold the camera, and I can get in front of the camera. Huh?
Could there be a little mini skirt on the path there?
Oh, there's a lot of things on the path.
Oh, okay.
Anything.
But we don't like dogs. I don't like dogs on the leash. No dogs. I want to see the female owners of the dogs, but we don't want to see no dogs.
You notice dogs have a stinky dander when you pet them. You smell your
Ugh.
hand. Cats don't.
It's an
do that.
animal. Why do people have animals in their houses?
Yeah. Well, hey, my lizards have no smell at all.
Right.
My
But they put the goddamn dogs in the bed, the fleas,
My
the
scorp-
bed bugs, every other
my
goddamn thing.
scorpions have no scent at all.
Dogs.
Of course, you don't want to stick your nose up against a scorpion, but you know.
No.
No, but my lizards absolutely nothing.
Clean.
Clean, and an aquarium that's taken care of, just like a fish market with fresh fish, has no stench.
Maybe you told me something last time. They bite their tails off after they made us.
Well, the crested geckos are the
From New Zealand.
They're no New Caledonia,
Oh.
which is near New Zealand.
Oh.
They like cool temperatures because it's temperate there.
Mm.
You know, they have the seasonal. They unfortunately, when their tails are bitten off, they do not regenerate. The crested gecko, and also the gargoyle gecko from there, and the giant New Caledonia gecko, I believe, all three species, I believe, they don't regenerate their tail. Don't ask me why. Normally, they have a prehensile tail. She was laying eggs, but nothing's hatched yet. But the babies are worth like $50 to $100.
Hmm.
But you know, I'm waiting for the eggs to hatch because I have a breeding pair.
Hmm.
But anyway, yeah, that's just a little.
So, in other words, you're going to be in the gecko trafficking business.
Well, I know a lot about lizards.
Does that involve ice agents or
Snakes.
something?
No, gecko trap. No,
I'm
they're
joking.
they're captive bred.
Yeah. Oh, they live a long life too. You told me they live longer than a
Longer
cat.
than a cat. Yeah. Well, many geckos do. What the thing is that bearded dragons are cool too. The thing is
Bearded
that
what?
bearded dragons.
Beaver.
Bearded
Oh,
clams,
okay.
not bearded clams.
Oh.
Bearded dragons.
Oh my God.
But you know, no, I mean the problem with people that get a pet.
Like a heartbeat.
I'll-
Boom, boom, boom.
A lot of people get pets on an impulse.
Yeah.
They impulse buy. They go, oh, look how adorable that is. But guess what? They don't do their research before they acquire the animal. And what happens? It's not fair to the animal.
No.
The animal is abused. If you're not
Or neglected.
or neglected, if you're not prepared to take care of it properly, don't get it. It could be a plant. It could be a fish. It could be whatever. a parrot, or I don't know, a vampire bat. Hey, that would be cool. Vampire
An
bats.
unused kettlebell. People like pretty things, but they don't want to train. They like to do a lot of talking, a lot of smack talk, but then they don't train.
What about people that like get exercise equipment for free as a gift from someone, and they do a little video, and then they put it on their mantelpiece over the fireplace, and then they never use it again?
Yeah, they use it. They use pledge dust, lemon fresh pledge to clean it up.
Like a Shenna board.
Yeah.
Like a Shenna board, or a king scepter.
This looks pretty. Oh, I will idolize it. Idolatry. Anyways, so I guess we're gonna end. So you did the whistles, and now we're gonna go to Blackjack Mongers for some Yingling.
And tomorrow we'll see you on the beautiful walkway in Edgewater, New Jersey.
And I might actually get a scalp massage from that server.
I don't know if she works on the
I hope she does. Jeepers creepers! I got goosebumps the other night, everybody. Oh my God, this lady was giving me back massages.
Oh yeah, the lady.
She had long fingernails. My little bald head. I was growing hair like grass. She was like massaging the top of my scalp. Oh, but I'm a married man. Ooh.
Yeah, the lady was
She's married too.
Our
She's
friend,
scratching my bald head.
our friend, the waitress.
Judge me.
Very buxomy waitress is very.
I have sinned.
She is very touchy feely and very friendly. Anyway, we'll see.
Hot of gold. Like the waitress, like the server that got the cloudy engagement ring.
Yes, heart of gold. But this woman is a deep a thinker. She's a mature woman, but she's very intelligent.
Yeah.
So she's not just flirtatious and massages and all that.
Nice person.
She's very smart. So we'll see you. Bye-bye.
God bless.
God bless.